Welcome back to Anthony Lee Raw. Guys, we're taking a look at Fetch.AI, F-E-T. If you find the content useful, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down. Comment below. I don't really care, but give us a reaction if you want to keep Fetch in the rotation. I cannot keep doing 1,000 altcoin videos, so I will only keep in rotation the coins that get the most reactions. So let me know what you think with a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let's dive on in. Fetch. I love Fetch. I think it's great. I think it's going to perform wonderfully. It looks good both on price and market cap, and there is a difference. We're on the 2-week time frame. You can see on price holding higher highs, higher lows, macro bullish, life of the coin, bullish market structure, which is hard to do because Fetch, if we turn on the tokenomics here, has added about triple its circulating supply from 750 million coins at the peak to 2.3 billion, yet you still hold bullish structure. Let's look at it on the market cap. Same thing, guys. We're on the 2-week time frame. You can see here, even on market cap with the token unlocks, sorry about that, still bullish structure, higher highs, higher lows for the entire life of the coin. You're not even close to taking out bear market lows on price or market cap, guys. This is a bullish coin. However, you cannot fib price. Price is not linear whenever you've added this many coins. So to find retrace levels in the event that Fetch does not set a new high, right? In the event that it just retraces and down, you need to fib your market cap, okay? And if we throw a market cap fib on from cycle high to current bear market low, on market cap, these are your retrace levels. And to figure out what your price would be, you would divide that by circulating supply, which is 2.3 billion coins for Fetch. And I've done that. And I have a bull, conservative, and bear case for each. Here is my bear case. And you can see just clear support and resistance here at the 0.5 fib, okay? And I'm going to show you what that is on price in a minute. Again, it is not the same as your price 0.5 fib. But you can see clear support and resistance right there. Very tough for Fetch to get over that level. Let's look at the conservative case. There it is. Let me turn off the bear case. You can see that is really the next level of resistance, and you really only got over it for a couple of weeks here, and you didn't live over it for very long. And my bull case is a breakout, and that would be the one, I believe it's the 1.618 retrace level. Yeah, right up there just above the 1.618 retrace level. That is my bull case, but you can see just super clear support and resistance there. So let's look at what that would look like on price, guys. And I've done a whole video on this. If you want to go check that out, head over to the page and look that up. But your bear case, and again, it may not be the same on price when you're looking at resistance level because it is different with your market cap fibs, which is what I have on here. Bear case, looking at $1.22. Conservative case, looking at $1.70. And you can see all the support and resistances that we had there. And your bull case, we're looking at $4.35. So these are my 3 scenarios, but that's not all. Let's take a look at something else, guys. I think we're very close to the bottom, and I don't care if we come lower. I'm going to tell you some mistakes that some of you are going to make, in my opinion, is you're going to try to time the bottom, and you're going to wind up FOMOing in later, okay? Watch what's going to happen. And I put my money where my mouth is, guys. Let's take a, I'll just show you real quick. Here are some of my Fetch trades. We started buying back in Fetch right here at June 13th. 86,000 coins, 418,000, 500,000, 4,000, 1,000, 7,000, 7,000. There's another 78,000, 116,000. Guys, we're looking at over 1 million Fetch coins, okay? And that's not all. We spot trade this. Do you know how much it cost me to buy over 1 million Fetch coins? It cost me $55,000. Excuse me, $50,000. And here it is. We started spot trading, $50,000 spot trades given in the VIP Discord right here. Just bought 99,000 worth of Fetch, selling, buying, selling Fetch. These are trades. Fetch spot trade, quick $900 profit. Now up to 98.3K, up $45,000 since we started this. Another successful $900 profit trade here. The list goes on and on. $1,500 pickup in less than 35 minutes. I give these trades in the VIP Discord, guys. We started with $50,000, and now we have over 1 million Fetch coins, guys. And we just did it by buying and selling. We didn't invest a single other nickel. I give these signals to you guys. And how do I do it? Well, with my strategy and my levels, of course, but we also have a superior indicator called Damian. I'm going to turn it on for you right now. And I'm on the 2-week time frame. This is Damian. You can only get this indicator. I built this indicator myself based upon my personal trading parameters, and you can only get it at anthonyleeraw.com. Let me click over there and show it to you real quick if I can find it here. I should have had this ready. Sorry, guys. anthonyleeraw.com. Damian indicator, it gives you all the good stuff. Indicators tab right there. You can get our suite of all of our indicators, or Damian is right there, the first one. Go ahead and get it now. I am taking it off the website in less than 1 week. You will not be able to get this. It works on any time frame. But looking here at the 2-week time frame, you can see you've only gotten this a handful of times ever in the life of Fetch. And the last 2 times you got it, 2 times you got it at the bear market last time, that was it. Bull run on. Stick with me, guys. I got some good stuff coming. And we're now getting it for the second time here. Notice when you got it the first time back here, you still dropped about 20% to take out that low and create the divergence here, okay? Even though you had the signal, you still came and swooped the low before blast off. And I absolutely think that's exactly what's fixing to happen here. A lot of people are telling me, well, the low is in, the bear market low is in. No, it's not. You need to check your exchanges. It is not in on all exchanges. And even if it was in on price, that doesn't matter. What matters is market cap, and the low is not in on market cap. You have already set a lower low on market. You haven't set a lower low. You have a low and you haven't taken it out yet. So a lot of people think your low was right in here back in February, and it wasn't. This is your low, and you're close to taking it out, and you're going to create that really good macro divergence when you do. That's going to give you the ability to shoot up and out of there. Just a nice liquidity grab, and you're going to see that reflected on price. So if your exchange is not showing this low, then you need to switch exchanges, because the ones that matter, the bigger ones, Binance, things like that, the low has not been taken out yet, and more importantly, again, on market cap. But look at what I'm going to show you now, something that is super important, and it is called the Russell 2000. But go get your indicator, guys. Damian, I'm telling you, this is how we do all of our spot accumulation trades. I'm telling you, it's all you need. I have videos on it, how to. It's lifetime access. It works on any version of TradingView. For example, if Fetch goes to $2 from here, let's say it goes to say it goes to $1.30. That's a 10x from here. Well, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to make a 40x on my coins, because I 4x'd my holdings just by doing some spot trades without spending a nickel more. I can ride a 10x up and actually get a 40x return on my investment. You need to get in on this, or just jump in the VIP Discord and do it with me. I give it to the community, guys. But look at this. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn the Russell on, okay? The Russell 2000, okay? Look at the Russell 2000, the green line overlaid on Fetch. Anytime there's separation, Fetch plays catch up in a big hurry. Just look right here, guys. Fetch, the Russell took off right here, the green line. It looks like Fetch ran with it, but it didn't. Fetch actually stayed down here for a few months before it played catch up. And when it decided to go, it launched, guys. You did a 15x in about 2-3 months right there. That's just a few candles. We are on the 2-week time frame. Same thing here, guys. The Russell, Fetch stayed down here. This was bear market. Fetch stayed down here while the Russell created this nice gap. And out of nowhere, Fetch launched to play catch up for 1,000% rally, guys. And look at the freaking gap we have now. It is massive. What do you think is about to happen? The same thing that has happened every single time you've had a gap. We're about to play catch up, guys. And by the way, this is the same time frame we were here last bear market right there. And when Fetch launched out of here in November, by January, you had already 10x'd. By January, you had already put in a 10x. That's only a few months from now, guys. This is going to happen fast. Everybody's going to be, and I challenge you guys. I challenge you. Listen to me, guys. If Fetch, I want you to think about this. If Fetch goes to, let's say $2, okay? Let's say Fetch goes to $2, right? $2 Fetch. Let me throw that on the chart for you right there. We're at 13 cents right now, guys. 13.5 cents. Do you really care if you buy here and it goes down to 12 cents? Is it really going to matter if you sell at $2? Is it going to matter if you bought at 13 cents versus 12 cents or even 11 cents? Is that going to matter? I think the answer is no, it's not going to matter. This is a massive gain, guys. This is like 15, 16x. It's not going to matter. What is going to matter is if you sit around and wait on 11 or 12 cents and price moves up like this, and comes back and you realize you're not getting that 11 cents and you have to buy in at 30, 40, 50 cents because you waited, because you got greedy. This is not financial advice, and we could go to 2 cents for all I know, but I just don't think so. I think it is a grab and go situation, guys. I think we're very close. Everything is lining up. The Russell has gapped up big time. We are right here about to take out this low, create the liquidity grab. Don't get greedy, guys. I challenge you guys. Don't get greedy. Don't try to squeeze out an 18x when you could get in sooner rather than later and get a 15x, because what's going to happen is you're going to wind up getting a 4x because you're going to have to FOMO in later because you waited on this little bitty bit at the bottom. Don't do that, guys. If you need to multiply your gains, just get the Damian indicator at anthonyleeraw.com or get in the VIP Discord and trade with us. We're going to spot trade. And we're going to catch some big trades. I plan to turn that 1 million coins into 2 million or more. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to throw in some key levels here, guys, and I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do it. And I don't know where price is going to turn around right now, but I'm going to be ready. For example, when we get to these key levels and I see what I need to see, maybe it's right here, and we get the harsh rejection with a Damian sell signal, I would sell there. If we get the Damian buy signal at this key level, I would rebuy. And this drop, I'm just using this as a hypothetical. I mean, that is almost 40% drop, guys. I can almost double my holdings just by doing that one trade, and I fully intend to do those trades, guys. I'll throw back on for you real quick one more time well, I say I will. Maybe I won't. Here we go. The Damian indicator. Let me turn off the Russell, and we'll just drop down to like the weekly time frame, and you can see what I mean. It gives you all the big trades, guys. All the big trades. Sell, buy, boom. You just can't beat these trades. These are not small trades. I mean, even the last one that we got right here, guys, this one is unconfirmed. We're still working on that. This last one, though, I mean, that's a 120% move, guys. Get on over, get it. Let me know what you think down below about Fetch. It is almost time, guys. We're close. Don't listen to the haters who are screaming from lower, 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 lower. Who cares if we go lower another penny or two? Who cares? If you're going to $2, $3, it doesn't matter if you get in at 13 cents or 12 cents. I promise you, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, get positioned, get in the Discord, trade with us. I'll see you guys next time.